Yo guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to spot a very nice setup. Okay, it's going to be a very simplified and explained tutorial that you need for yourself to learn how to set up see a very nice setup. Okay, now I'm going to start. This is actually our chart on the rave. All right, so I'm using V25 index right now, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I see before I take the market. Yesterday I sent a signal to the telegram channel, and we make the market on VIX 100 and VIX 25 and BTC. All right guys, so if you want to be getting our daily updates and all that, check on the video description. You're going to see a link to join our telegram community for free. Just check on that particular place and you join our free entry. This is our telegram channel. I dropped this trade. Yeah, I dropped this trade yesterday for BTC, and those that joined us right here, they make the market with us right here. This is our VIX 100 for today, and we also make money on this one too as well. So guys, if you want to follow us on that, just check on the video description. The link to join the telegram is right there. Just hit on that button and join, so you can get every information you need to get right there. All right, now let us get to the business of today. And remember, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment right below. I will appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I've been away for some time, and today I want to restart my business right here, and we're going to be doing a very nice thing. I've been locked in for a very long time, and right now we are going to do something massive. So you prepare to learn new things and try to apply them on your daily endeavor. Now let me check my analysis I did some time ago. So we are going to work on that. This is VIX 100, as I said, guys. VIX 100 that we took today so far. This is Sunday, and this is it, guys. We took this trade right here, right today, and this is how it's going. We had our entries. We had our first entry right here. You see, right here is our first entry. Okay, now our second entry was right about above here, so the market did not get to that point so far. So we used the first entry, and now we are over 1:2. We are currently over 1:2. Of course, my first TP is right below here. That was our first TP. The nearest zone is our first TP, and the next TP it should be the wherever we are going for. Right now, let me now explain to you guys exactly what we did here and what we saw that make us enter the market and this place. So let me take out the whole chart. Let me take out the whole thing in the chart, and then so that we can actually be able to spot everything that we need to do right here. Okay, let me take out these things. Okay, so it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. So I'm applying the strategy I called barcode strategy. Okay, that's my strategy, you know that. Yeah, but it's actually a combination of different strategies from the Police Forex Mastery course, 20 and all that. So I just joined together and I formed my own strategy to make my own money. All right, so this is the chart. I come to the chart, and I saw this thing. I saw this chart like this. Last other days we actually did this thing. Last few days, I think last 2 days actually, yes, last 2 days I got this entry right here. Or even though the market did not enter my POI and dropped, although we entered our first entry right below here, and at least we got that one. So for today, simple thing, you don't need a simple thing. Just as we enter the charts right here, I'm actually on a 10 minutes time frame. Okay, so I'm not going to be going on a full chart analysis. I'll be doing it part by part. So for today, we are just going straight into the analysis, straight up. All right, straight up into the analysis. Now in the chart right now, I open my chart on a 10 minutes time frame, and then I'm seeing that I'm having something like this. Let me show you guys. Let me show you what I'm seeing right here, and then we move from there. I want to get a drawing pattern, a pattern draw. What do they call that? A pattern that draws. What do we call that? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for right here. I mean, the tools we are here, this part, I think I need that. I need that for my tools. So now we saw that market is going up from is going up like this, right? We have this high, we have this low. Sorry, we have this high. Sorry about that. So we have a low. Why is not giving me what I want to draw this thing. So I have this here, I have this here, I have this here, I have this here, I have this, and I have this. Okay, now the market break, it broke that place. So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so what do I see here? I had a market break of structure, or should I call it change of character? I can actually call it change of character, or yeah, I can call it, yeah, that's this one that happened here is called change of character, not break of structure. Okay, so now you have seen that we are on an uptrend. First thing is that we are in an uptrend market right there. Now we have a change of character right here. This is a zone. This is a low here that got broken. I can use this one as my break of my change of character. That is still valid. Or I can use the most open one, the one that is very visible, which is this one. I can use here as my change of character. Okay, but remember there is a sweep above here. This level here is the highest low that was already, that was the BOS, that is break of structure, or I can call it BOS. Okay, or a sweep, you can call it a sweep, or let us just name it this one now. This one can be, not this, I don't want that. Okay, let me just put it there. This one can be a BOS or a sweep. I don't say a sweep. When I say sweep, I mean markets is sweep liquidity. That was the liquidity right there that have been swapped. So that is the first thing I saw. That is actually the first criteria I should be expecting. Okay. So once I've seen that this thing has happened this way, is a sweep, right? Now it happened above there. The next thing I'm going to be expecting is that I want to see a break of a change in character, which is the market's that is the market to break the recent low. Either I can use here as my break, my low, or I can use one. Any of these two is okay. It's okay for me. I can use any of them. So I can just use any of these two as whatever I want to use it for. Okay. So I'm going to clone this. You know. I don't know what my is doing like this. So I can use here now as my change of character, or yeah, I can call it church, as in what they call it. They say it's church. That is what we call it sometimes. Why it's not effect? Okay, yeah, church. That's a church, right? So that is my change of character right there. So what next am I looking for? Okay, now that I've seen that there is a sweep here, there is a break of there is a change in character right here. So what am I needing for? I want markets to come up again. All right. So now this kind of this kind of setup is in two formation, but in today we are going to discuss just two of them. Let me just show you guys these two as an example. So here is the first pattern. We are having an uptrend like this, uptrend like this. We have something like this going up, down, up, down, up, down. Right? This thing have happen like this, or I'm going to do like this now. It sweep this up here. First thing, sorry about that. So it came down again and then take out this liquid, this low here. I call this break here church, which is the change of character. Okay, it can now come and give us an inducement. This one is not up to the other block. You know, before there should be an other block right here, or it should come at least to this high that was broken to sell. But then it just did some, it just come like this, formed an inducement. I call this inducement because it's not up to the point where it should start to drop. It forms this as an inducement, and then sorry. So from here now, it now start coming down. It comes down here. So at this point, I want it to come back again, break that same inducement above. Then from here now, it should sell from here. So this is the first scenario. Okay, all right. This is the first scenario. Now, where is our second scenario? Let us check. Let me check on that a second scenario now. Now, in the form that we are having, moving like this, an uptrend, going forming a higher highs and a higher low like this. It is breaking highs, right? Now, and then all of a sudden it changed character to the downside like this, right? It changed character to a downside like this. Now, instead of forming that small inducement, he went straight to the other block, or this recent break of high here. It just came down straight up there, and then if I see this in here, I should find my entry here, and then I go down all the way to wherever I'm going to. So this is the two model. This is the two selling model I'm anticipating. Okay, now this is just a basic one. Now let us check on the chart right here. Simple thing. The same thing I saw there. We saw that it's going up and down here. There is a sweep up here. There's a change. There is a change of character right below here. Now the market is moving up here. But remember that this thing did not get to the sweep here. So that is why initially I put in my chart before, I put a line here, a zone here, where I'm expecting an entry here. So I want market to come here for me to sell. That should be my entry point for a sale, right? But then market did this thing right here, then started to go down. Now where did I get my entry? So I did not get this entry here, even though that entry is still valid. Up to now, it is still valid. I want market to still come back there, even after all this thing is doing here. I want to still come back here, and then give me a sale. Up to now, this is my expectations so far. But then I have other entry models, not just that. So I cannot be doing with one entry models. I have other entry models. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting as a high trading setup. Now I'm going to wait for this one to get to this point first. That one to get to that point. If you get there, that's fine. Otherwise, still fine. Okay. Now, why did I now enter the other trade? So now, our first entry is here. These are our ideal entry, our sniper sharp entry that we have more confidence in this trade to drop. This is it, right? That's the entry that we are expecting. Now, the entry is not yet activated. Now, coming back to this particular place now, I had my trend line. My trend line was there. I drew my trend line like this. So now I'm using another strategy. You see that these are two different strategies that I'm using at same points, at the same time. So you don't want to stuck in one strategy because that one alone might not give you the thing you want all the time. So while I'm waiting for this entry to come here, I'm also finding another entry right here. So I have this other entry models here. This is actually entry model. I've seen that this thing has happened all this way. Now inside this range here, I want a break of that candle, a break of this trend line, which broke here. So that's my entry. If I break here, where is my TP? As usual, the recent low, which is here. So my first TP should be recent low, which is this place. That's my TP. Okay, so my entry now should just be right about that break of that trend line and the retest of it. So where my SL? My SL should be above this thing that formed the break of that break. It could be just one. This thing can be 1:1 or 1:2, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth the worth it. Now here is my first entry. Here's the entry we took first, right about now. that give us profits. Imagine say imagine I was in this trade, my first TP already hit right here. You see that my first TP just came down here and hit straight up. Before that retracement that happened, that pushed down, at least we have already hit our first safe TP right there. Okay, this is just simple as that. This is very, very simple. No straight, no nothing to worry about right here. Simple as that. So guys, this is my simple strategy that I use. I use this as a confluencing trade for myself. When the other setup is not yet met, I use this also as an entry model. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you guys more of entry models and examples on this channel. So guys, if you like this video, as you see right there, you see how simple it is. It's not complicated, just simple, straight up. So me putting this line here is just to get my trend lines correct, my channel. This is a pattern here. You know what it is. This pattern here is a triangle, right? So you know what that's supposed to mean if you know how to use them correctly. So, but it's not that important. But if you know them, it is good to use them. It is good. It is good. It is good. All right. So guys, that's just but I just that simple, guys. If you can just master this formation right here, you are going to really make yourself a good trade, very good trade. Okay, so guys, I'm going to end it right here. So if you like this video and you learn something in this video, don't forget to hit me on the comment section, and I will be there. I will be happy if you drop a comment right there. And also don't forget to join the Telegram channel, all right, where I drop daily updates and all that. So that about that. Okay, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, and also share to family and friends so that they can also learn and all that. Guys, I remain Humble FX, and until then, see you in the next video. Peace out.